Hello everyone and welcome back to another Diecast review. Today we have Kyle Busch's number 18 Fudge Brownie. Now I know I'm on a little bit of a delay for this Diecast review, but hey, we're getting there. I've only been on a delay because I've had stuff that's happened that kind of prevented me from making any videos. I didn't have the energy to do it, and then I had all these other videos and reviews that I had to put out first before this review, and I finally got to it. So there's still 2020s I haven't got to yet, like the Black Lives Matter for Bubba Wallace, haven't got to that yet. The Barstool Sports for Clint Boyer, haven't got to that yet. I'm going to get to it soon, though. I do promise you that. It takes a while. It takes a while. I got some customs I got to be reviewing, too. But anyway, yeah. This paint scheme, I don't remember which wave it was in, but it was in a wave. But, of course, this is the Gold Series edition. I did not get the wave. Or did I get... I don't know. I don't think I got the wave version, but I did get the Gold Series, of course, because it is right here in front of you. And, of course, that's what we're going to be reviewing today. So, let's go ahead and take this diecast out of the box and get a closer look at it, because I think this was... okay, not that it was, but I feel like this is more of one of the underrated paint schemes. People loved it for a while, and then it just kind of dropped off. Nobody really talked about it anymore. But, I mean, I still like the paint scheme enough to kind of talk about it and stuff, but this was... I wouldn't say it was one of the better paint schemes for 2020, because it was just basically a color change and a little bit of... I don't know, differences here and there. But overall, I wouldn't say it's one of the best paint schemes of the year, but it's definitely not a bad scheme at all. Here is the diecast out of the box. Now, this style of paint is kind of weird. It's like a pinkish purple like mix. I don't know how to explain it. It's like a really light purple. I want to call it a really light purple, but on camera it looks really pink. Or not really pink, but it looks like a darker toned pink, but in person it's like an odd shade of purple. I don't really know how to explain it. But anyway, we're going to take a look at this diecast real quick. I can see a few errors here and there, but we will get to that here in just a second, of course. Got the M&Ms on the hood. They changed the design from, I don't know, just normal, peanut M&Ms to the Fudge Brownie. I guess that's what the inside looks like. I've had it once, and it was okay. I don't remember really what it tastes like because it was only once. But, I mean, it wasn't bad. Definitely not my favorites. I gotta go with the peanut butter, or not peanut butter, but the peanut, just the peanut ones, for my all-time favorite. But either way, I would say, for me personally, my top two is peanut, just the normal peanut, and then caramel. I feel like that's my top two. Now, a lot of people don't like the caramel ones, or caramel, wherever you're from, I don't care, I say caramel. But some people didn't like that one, but I don't know why. I feel like it was actually pretty good. But you got the M&Ms there, you got the Cup Series banner right there on the windshield. Going to the roof, we got the 18 Fudge Brownie right there behind that. Moving on to the back windshield, of course, we got Kyle Busch, not just Busch, because, of course, his brother Kurt Busch is in the series as well. He does race, so they both have their own special nameplates. It's not like... It's because they can't do K Busch either. They can't do Busch, they can't do K Busch, because they both start with K. Kyle and Kurt, so they have to do Kyle Busch and Kurt Busch on the name banners back here. You got the black interior. I don't know why I'm pointing that out, but you do have the black interior because it is a Gold Series. Fudge Brownie, I don't know. I guess it's just a block of fudge. I don't know why they really put it on that. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like they should have put maybe like the bag on the deck lid instead of just a big like fudge brownie chunk for whatever reason. I don't know why they did that. But again, I feel like the actual packaging would have looked a lot better. Or, even if it didn't look better, it would have made a lot more sense. But, I mean, I don't know. I'm not a paint scheme designer. But you got Fudge Brownie right here on the back. Got Toyota. Got Camry. Ooh, that Camry looks terrible. You can barely read that's Camry, though. And you got the XSC, which also looks really, really bad. Got that purple outline for whatever reason. That's always fun. Good job, Lionel. For whatever reason, you cannot match the colors to your diecast or just your paint. I don't know why. But you got paint spots over here. Well, not really spots. They're just I don't know, what would you call them? Just little specks of paint that are not supposed to be there, so I don't really know what's going on there. It looks like a race version. You got the red M&M holding a blue M&M. It's like he's holding his brother in half. It's kind of dark, but I mean, it happens. Got Ream there. Got the M&M there, of course. Fudge Brownie, and then we got all the amazing, there we go. Amazing contingencies. Got Interstate Batteries, Cessna, Sherwin-Williams, Lincoln Welders, Mack Tools, Freightliners, and just to name a few. You got the 18 with the blue M&M in the background. You got a green M&M there with the Cup Series logo, NASCAR race car. You got Rowdy right there on the name rail. Can't forget Rowdy. And now right here on the B post, you got Toyota, Joe Gibbs. I don't know what that one is. I can't tell if it'd focus. I can't tell what 3 and 4 are, but there's Skittles, Pedigree, and I can't tell what the last one is either. The problem with these sponsors being so small, it's a little hard to read, so sometimes you can't really get as much detail as you'd need to. Now, if I was reviewing a 124 scale, it'd be a lot better to read, or a lot easier to read, but on a 164, it's not the same story. But you got, oh no, you got Goodyear, barely. You barely got Goodyear on the yellow M&M. It's playing hide and seek, apparently, because you can barely see it. But it is there. It is there, I promise you. It's just yellow, and so is the M&M. Now, let's see. Yeah, I feel like black wouldn't be too bad over here. But it definitely stand out behind the yellow, though. I mean, I think, personally, I would have went with black. But, I mean, you know, whatever, you do you. That doesn't really look good. But, I mean, hey, you know, it is what it is. You got the front end right here, and on the side, I forgot to do this, you got 3M, K&N, Lincoln Welders, and Sunoco. It's a little chopped off, but it's not too terrible. How about the other side? How's that doing? That's alright. Oh, God, it's got the purple outline, too. Oh, so does the Joe Gibbs logo. That's fantastic. You got the 18, you got the front end there. The lights look a little pushed up, on the left side at least. I think the right side's fine. Well, okay, technically, if you want to go from this way, it would be the right side, not the left side. That's a little screwed up, but I mean, hey, you know, it happens. Definitely Camrys are not the funnest to wrap, that's for sure. I'd much rather do a Camaro than a Camry any day of the week. Oh my goodness, Camaros suck too, but Camrys, they are not. They are my least favorite ever to do a headlight lap. I was going to say tail light wrap, and then I kept saying no, headlight, not tail light, and then I screwed myself over, but whatever. Doing the headlights are terrible on Camrys. If you've ever made custom diecast, you know what I'm talking about. They are terrible. Now, some people will hate the Camaros more, but I think Camaros are the second, well, I mean, out of 3, I guess. It'd definitely be Ford, the Mustangs, and then the ZL1 1LE, or just the ZL1, and then, of course, the Camry, because the Camry is just, I don't know if it's where it's got that huge indentation on the front, but it's not fun to wrap at all. Anyway, this is the paint scheme, but one thing we forgot to take a look at is what's going on right here above the rear wheel well. I don't really know what's going on there. It looks like you got some type of mess up. I don't really know, but it got a bunch of white kind of throwing onto the Fudge Brownie. Don't really know what's going on there, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. And then you got some decaling error right here. It's just where it didn't really wrap all the way around or do a secure wrap around the wheel well. Or the fender, but I mean, I don't really know what's going on here. I don't know how that happened. I'm assuming what it looks like is it's part of this wrap here, but it looks like it got kind of twisted right here with this little like crinkle. Looks like it kind of got flipped upside down, and then that's just the underneath of the decaling. So I don't know what's going on there. That could be what happened, could not be what happened, I don't know. But this side is different. I forgot to point that out. This side is different. Got the red M&M there, and you got the brown M&M there holding the I guess that's Fudge brownies, but you got she's holding the pan right there, and you got Ream there once again. But other than that, it's pretty much the same. There's a few things here and there, and of course the sides are different because it is an M&M paint scheme. But either way, great paint scheme. Not the best of 2020 by far, but I mean, it's definitely not a bad paint scheme. I've seen a lot worse. I'm not gonna lie, we've seen a lot of bad paint schemes in 2020, but I mean, hey, you know, this is definitely up there. I might put it top 10, maybe, I don't know, I might. Maybe top 15 if I'm really looking into it, but I think top 10 would kind of do the trick. But anyway, that's going to be all for this diecast review, so thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.